Hey, Tornado fans, we are back. This is the opening game of our indoor season. Hey, here's my co-host right here. Justin's going to jump in, and Ben. And we are underway. Big pass by Mason off to Rick, and that one goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, Justin?
The inaugural indoor season game at the new Adrenaline Sports Center here in beautiful downtown Ramsey.
Yeah, loving this. A heck of a lot nicer. And
Adam pokes one in from the pass.
Adam already drawing first blood, and the Tornadoes go up 1-0. Here, let me get my, not a whole lot of room over here.
Right, I'm stepping back in. There we go. It's got a nice little nook to stand in.
Yeah, that sounds good. We got to figure things out here. It's not a whole lot of room on the sidelines.
Would it be easier? Do you want me to do that?
Sure, if you want. Ball goes out off STMA. And Eli is going to give that one a kick. And as it's indoor soccer, it's they kick the ball in as opposed to throwing it in.
Yep. Yeah, it's basically a live ball almost at all times. They don't have to wait for whistles. They put the ball down and just pass it right in.
Love it. Fast-paced. STMA goalie clearing that one out. Comes all the way up, and Henry picks that one up. Call by the ref is high kick.
Yeah, it looked like he wants them to probably keep it on the ground, or at least keep their feet on the ground. Uh-oh.
Henry wallops that one into next week. That big boot of his, he's got to rein that in. Somebody's going to get hurt.
Yeah, coach just told him, he says, let's just move the ball. He says, don't be taking stuff like that. So Henry just showing off a little bit, I think, early on.
Yeah, well, he's got to do that. Brand new season. We got Coach Putty over there, coming off his triumphs as a hockey coach. Now he can
that's what I hear.
Focus on us. Coach one of the PEB2 teams at Anoka this year, and Coach John over there. Sam touching on that one. So yeah, long hiatus for soccer here since the fall season. A hiatus of 1 week for me for hockey broadcasts. Actually, a lot of success for Tornado TV. Eli moving that back to Brennan.
Nice pass. Oh!
Up to Eli. And STMA takes possession. Yeah, this is even faster paced than hockey, I would think. STMA moving the ball into the corner. Shot. Henry with a big stop. He gets that up to Adam.
Kick save. Oh.
Adam he beats his man. He's got Rick there. Big cross that goes right to the goalie.
Uh-oh.
Rick upended on the
sort
play.
of call. Oh, this turf looks like someone got a little raspberry on the knee on that one, maybe. Oh, yeah, okay. It's foul against that. I wasn't sure which way he was calling it.
Yeah, I called that again. STMA, I think they must have fouled Adam on that play.
Rick at the far side of the goal, kind of lingering.
Nico's right in there too. Oh. Big shot off an STMA player. Adam plays it in again.
Eli. Oh, tries to tip it up to Rick.
That was a good idea that just got by Rick. STMA goal.
It was so neat, but
bright, almost maroon sweater of his. Had to throw in the sweater, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, Rick with the ball.
Richard. Oh, 5-0.
And Adam and Rick with the goals. Anoka just kind of dominating right off the bat here. We'll see if STMA can find their footing and get back in the game here. 2-0 Anoka. Hunter attacking.
You know, Anoka's going to have a built-in advantage being this is their home training field. They play here every week on this field.
Caden with the opportunity on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they play here all winter, so they're used to the feel of the turf. Henry puts that one into the rafters. And that'll be STMA ball. They get to kick off that when it goes into the roof. Not something we see in outdoor soccer. There's a slight, another one of those rule differences. STMA with the cross. Odin playing that one. Henry getting a hand on that one, went off the post. STMA with the opportunity.
Yes.
STMA trying to get that field tilted back in their favor. Ball goes up, that'll be a maroon ball. Henry's going to take that one. Big boot, that goes all the way down and almost into the concession stand. For Henry. Henry getting catcalled from over here in the stands. That's what happens when you're on TV.
Oh, Caden rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, left-footed. Oh, big save.
Nice kick off the wrong foot.
Everyone's got the floppy hair again. Most of the boys.
I like that. Well, there's a couple of hockey players out there. Do you know if Granny's going to come out for the winter season?
I don't know. I haven't really heard from them, so I don't know.
Opening up the kick, and that goes all the way down just over Hunter. Yeah, it's just nice to be back and see all these guys.
Yeah.
Haven't seen for quite a while. You too? Well, I guess we've seen him in the parking lot coming and going from adrenaline.
Nice turn by Odin there, guarding the ball. Oh.
The ball goes out. I'll let you take over here in a sec. I'm going to get my studio going here.
Okay.
Let's see if I actually have internet here. Henry with the kick.
Oh. So I don't remember if it's... Oh, you're already set up with a password there. Okay.
Yeah.
STMA goalie tossing it out.
Yeah, there. See, we can have instant replay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh. Got Mason and Odin back at goalie. Mason fires up to Hunter.
We'll get the instant replay of all of that.
Look at that.
Ball goes out.
Whoa, there was a...
that way.
Oh, look at it was doing a
yeah.
infinite
Picture in the picture.
strange little spin ball. Oh.
Sure the stream is still healthy. Fortunately, they have Wi-Fi in the building, so I don't have to use my own.
Yeah. All right, Nico to take a free kick here from the wing out to Odin. Oh.
Just gets past Odin. He chases
Coming
that
in
one
3D.
down. Sends it back to Henry. Henry to Odin. Odin passes into traffic. A little bit of bumping there at center, just about said center ice.
Yeah.
Gotta switch back into soccer mode from hockey.
Yeah.
STMA returning the ball to play.
Oh, sorry. I got sucked into watching the play. Forgot. You didn't miss much, folks at home.
Yeah. Thanks to all one of our viewers at
Yeah.
home. Yeah, somebody's watching.
Oh.
I know, heard a couple of people. There was one person in the waiting room. New feature for Tornado TV for the soccer season. We'll have a waiting room. I'll be able to publish the broadcast times ahead of time, and so you can actually tune in and wait. So as soon as the stream comes up, you're live.
Nice.
Something about a 5-second delay.
Yeah. Keeper with a nice save there, and then tracked it down. It was as it was going out of bounds.
STMA keeping the ball in, but that ball goes to Caden. Caden upends his man. No call on the play.
He's just such a strong kid. I mean, even
He is.
doing his normal stuff.
Henry
guys
with a
just
great
bounce off
save
him.
on it. Sends it all the way up. Caden's got the opportunity. He bumps it by the keeper.
Oh!
It goes just past the net.
Good try, guys.
Henry with almost getting the apple on that one. Zooming's a little better, and the app is a little more reliable. don't usually zoom when we're filming the play here unless something's going on, because the coaches watch this for context, and so it's kind of handy for them to be able to see the entire play, field of play, not just the individual action. Hunter with the free kick. No, that'll be Brennan.
So Brennan in for Odin.
Brennan.
Mason sliding over to left back.
Nice play by Adam there. He just about got the chance to put that one home. Brennan lining things up. Brennan, who was playing for hockey for Anoka, another one of the hockey kids, or I think the only hockey kid out there right now. His season was over as of last weekend, I think.
Yeah, I believe so. He and Tyler G, who's not here, Granny, are hockey players. Caden and Hunter play on the traveling basketball program. Not sure if there's other guys playing recreational sports or not, but we got some busy kids. Adam, as a 7th grader, I believe, lettered on the varsity cross-country ski team this year. Yeah,
that is awesome.
His dad, Charlie, is an avid cross-country skier, lifelong, and both he and his sister, as underclassmen, went out.
Oh! That was Ty, got the boot on that one.
The volley out of the air.
Stuffed her home.
3-0.
Adam, Rick, and Ty.
But yeah, both Adam and his sister in 9th grade lettered as underclassmen on the varsity cross-country ski team.
I think that is excellent. That's really cool.
Oh, that's some exercise right there.
Henry clears that one out. Goes off somebody in the crowd, a parent.
Henry's been at a weekly goalie training specialist session up here every week, along with Mason from our team.
He's got a
working
gun
on
for an arm too.
Oof.
Rick sends a player to the turf. Recovers.
Oh, nice
passes
pass!
to Adam.
Beautiful save.
Oh, yeah. The STMA goalie doing a good job on that. Nice movement. Nice ball movement. That was a sneaky play. Brennan's mom just... What's that?
Rick's shoes, it was like 1,500 watts.
At least 1,500 watt bulbs in those shoes of Rick's. Yeah, you can see those suckers from space. It's kind of nice when your kid has the bright shoes. So
Yeah.
those are indoor shoes though, so you won't be wearing those during the outdoor season. But it's kind of nice. A couple seasons ago, we had pretty bright shoes, and so you were able to pick out which kid was yours.
Yeah.
Or I was, but
Yeah.
maybe not you. You have a little harder time picking out which kid is yours, right? Maybe not.
Well, it's funny, yeah. Like, the kids do start to look alike, especially when a lot of them are the same shape and size.
Yeah.
And then they go through trends, or either they got buzz cuts or they got the big floppy hair on top. Now that looks like the floppy hair's coming back in.
Right.
Yeah, Eli's flopping, Odin's got it, Brennan, Henry,
Rick's got a little flip, yeah.
Sam's always got kind of the longer hair. Nico.
Yeah, Sam wears his hair well. Not that we're into critiquing hairstyles or anything, but I guess we are. STMA on the attack. Big shot that goes off the back, and that'll
You
be a
reach a
goalie
certain
kick.
age and you start to pay attention to the little green with envy at the kids and their square hairlines and ability to...
Well, I'm envious of your hairline because it's... you have hair at least.
Well, thank you.
I have a little bit more hair than Coach John, but not much.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what the call was. Henry threw the ball out, but he said he whistled him for an infraction. And I'm not sure if it's because the throw went across the midline or...
Henry with the kick. Makes me nervous standing here kind of right in the line of fire, but he passes that over to Eli. Eli to Brennan, but that's pass is picked up by STMA. Big player, he gets a shot away, but Henry controls that one. Fires it way up to Adam. Gun for an arm. Adam off to Rick.
Oh, right back.
Oh! A little give and go there by Adam.
Yeah, boy, Anoka is just pouring it on. They've had about 80% of the time of possession here.
Yeah, a lot of time in the zone down there. So I guess in the second half we'll be closer to the action. I mean, assuming the field remains tipped in Anoka's favor. STMA, well, STMA is putting something together.
Oh, shoot.
Player goes down, that's going to be called on Anoka.
Yeah, got a little too much body there.
Foul on you to Eli. Back down to one viewer. Thanks for sticking with us.
Get in front of it.
That was a screenshot. That one goes in, so Anoka basically concedes the point there.
Yeah, they must not have been able to get a good look at it or something.
Yeah, kind of a tough situation. That's how you'd play it in outdoor soccer, but
yeah.
So 3-1 Anoka. But I suppose with less room on the field, you're more likely to be screened in a situation like that. STMA on the attack again. Yeah, they're starting to get some momentum here.
Yeah.
Oh, Brennan, he's just a solid defenseman. He comes back in and plays that ball.
Come on, Henry. I don't know what he's trying to do.
Henry's just unleashes the beast every time he does that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's ready for outdoor ball, I think. He's gotta tame it down a little bit.
Yeah. They go to a bigger size field again this year?
Nope. They're basically at what they're going to play at through high school. So
Eli pops it ahead to Adam. Adam the pass to Rick. Rick with a cross. It goes to the keeper. Anoka again.
Nice little play. It looks basic, but
both teams moving the ball really well.
YouTube thing?
Oh, it's KFINNEST. And just search on that in YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it should just come on
Come up? Okay.
All right. So another potential viewer. We're back up to 2, 3-1 Anoka. Just nicely into the game.
You can go ride a motorcycle.
23 minutes roughly into the first half. Rick picking up the ball. Passes it across.
Oh!
Yeah, STMA's kind of closed the door on us. We've had some pretty good opportunities, but they've kind of found their mojo. And
Yep.
so.
They're not a bad team. They should be all right. I mean, it's a big area. They can get a lot of kids in their programs. There's some bucks up in that area.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I know. Know a little bit more about the hockey program. Their coaches, pretty class acts. Any other coaches up there that I've coached against.
It's funny. That's one of the little pockets of the metro area the metro area has kind of expanded out to them almost. Where I worked in that area fresh out of college in '98 and '99, and.
Oh, you weren't kidding about returning the ball to play quickly.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's just back and forth. It's like tennis.
Oh, boo!
Oh, and Hayden
nice
gets
little
one. 4-1, Anoka.
Flip up.
Adam and Nico were right there. Kind of the start of that play was Henry sending the ball up. And
Yeah, but yeah, it's like a tennis match, just back and forth. You can't head on a swivel.
gotta hand it to those players. They're doing a great job.
Corner kick, here we go.
Yeah, STMA conceded that one. I think that was the right play to make in that case because Adam was pressuring right there. Caden with the opportunity. Oh, that looked nasty. He tried to pull off the big sideways kick.
I thought he did.
Eek. Yeah, we don't want to see that. Talked to Landon just briefly before the game, and he's out with a concussion. So
yeah, I heard his mom talking about that. He hurt himself at basketball or playing something, or Or was it a training or something?
Yeah, it was at school, I think. Hit his head on the basketball court or something. So not good. So hopefully he can get past that quickly. STMA with the chance. Henry turns that one aside.
I'm noticing that once again, Anoka's kind of MO has always been long passes and chase it down, whereas other teams have more footwork.
Tic-tac?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know, my wife is trying to tell me something here.
Pina colada.
It was a couple of the parents were joking before the game, before I started the broadcast, that my usual co-host in hockey was saying, "Oh, Chris, you need some gum." I think I've had tea breath, I guess.
Well, so I've been slurping coffee all day. I've been up traveling today, so I just got back in to town about 90 minutes ago. Yeah.
Where were you?
Up in Duluth for Barrett had a dance competition.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So she did great, and then 2 days before that, Sherilyn and I had just got back from Orlando.
Oh, wow.
So we were there for
Is
a
that
week.
where you ran the half marathon?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I gotta hand it to you for doing that. I saw your
Thanks.
Facebook posting. You're inspiring me. Maybe not to do a half marathon, but to get off my couch maybe once or twice.
That was the idea. I mean, we had been running 5Ks. We run 2, 3, 4 of those a year, just kind of for fun, and we do our own pace and run and walk. But she had done a half marathon before and wanted to do another one, and I kind of thought, well, I'm just going to commit to it to have a goal. I mean, it was 6 months ago, and so it was something to train for. And then the weather got really cold, and we got a lot of snow, and I got to train. I didn't get to train at all for the last month.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I basically hadn't run for 4 weeks before.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my legs felt good when
That's impressive.
But we ran. I mean, we did it in 3 hours and 37 minutes or something for a half. So we certainly didn't win any medals or anything. But
Sounds pretty good to me. Oh, Henry coming out to challenge on that one.
nice flip and tip and.
Anoka just turning the tables immediately of that STMA attack.
Yeah. Anoka's just, they're kind of a crafty team. Like,
Hunter blasts one in. There's another guy with a howitzer of a leg. He can certainly blast those into next week.
a little contact or something.
I think every one of our players is known for something, and when I think Hunter, I think of the boot, and Henry, I think of. Well, I still think of back to the Maplebrook tournament where he did the first shootout shot.
Oh sure. Fake that. Kind of surprised that other teams go.
Yeah. Oh, here we are, right in the line of fire again. Making me sweat just a little bit. Ready to dive for cover, and Henry launches that one in. Out off an STMA player.
So cool being able to do that. To see it. It looks so great. Justin kept trying.
Mason to Hunter, back to Mason.
I always am like holding my arm.
Mason tries
Oh,
to
that
move that
Star
one
Wars?
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the best.
He sends that out
Yeah.
the back of the field.
I know. I read your article and
We'll
then
have a
even
goalie
some
kick.
more about it. It just sounds so cool.
It's so great.
Goalie throw.
I think it's
Goes
gonna
off
be,
Odin
there's
into the
a
crowd.
picture where it's like it says
And STMA
entrance for Star Wars Land starts here.
bringing that one back. Odin turns the ball around. Gets it to Caden. Caden's. Oh, little bit of razzle dazzle there. Up ends number 34. No call on the play.
Oh, I believe it.
I can't even. And that's like
Mason back to Nico. Nico's pressure. Good pressure by STMA, but Hunter sends that one back in, intended for Caden.
Oh yeah.
It's back to Odin. Center field. And STMA. A little bit of razzle dazzle of their own.
Well, so many characters,
And the ball.
so many locations.
5 holes the tripod here.
I'm surprised.
Nico
almost
putting
that
pressure
they're not
on the
doing its
STMA
own
players.
separate park with
Caden gets it up.
40 attractions.
One man to beat. He had a whole lot of grass ahead of him, but didn't quite get the opportunity to take that one up. Ball over to Nico.
ever. I mean, I don't even
Hunter gets a bit of a boot on that one.
do it as a, you're gonna
Mason playing it up for Caden.
We're kind of all just playing pinball in here.
Yeah, balls back and forth and back and forth. More of the same.
STMA's got a couple crafty guys with footwork.
They sure do.
Well, halftime.
And that is halftime.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so half ends with
4-1?
score of 4-1. We got goals by Adam. So Barrett, you gonna give us a demonstration, dance demonstration out here? No, you're not having. Oh, okay. Well, we tried.
This was her first
Yeah.
performance as a solo, and it was
Really?
the genre was musical theater. So
Uh-huh.
she did a dance, and she performed with a jet black wig on, and
Oh,
a
fun.
kind of black lacy thing, and she performed a number from the Addams Family musical. So she was essentially like,
Oh, I love it.
Morticia Addams, and was singing a song about the glorious ways to
cool.
murder someone.
Oh,
And she had these red
That
roses
would've
that
been
she was
darling.
plucking the heads off
Oh.
of as she did it, and then acted out
oh shoot.
the choking
Did you
and the
get video? We
electrocution.
could put that on
We-
Tornado TV.
We don't have the video because they are strict no photography or video because they want you to buy everything.
I
So
get it,
we got a photo package and we put them all on Facebook. But the video was
Oh, I love
another
it.
$35 or something for the 2-minute video, and that
Tornado TV still free.
yes for now.
Ad free. Yeah.
Yeah, although we are taking applications if anyone would like to.
We'll get ourselves some advertisers.
Yeah.
YouTube monetization rules are a little strict. I can't quite abide by some of their terms of service. So.
That's true. They run a tight ship.
Well, yeah, I actually love the platform.
Yeah.
The apps treated us pretty well. Don't
Well,
mind it a bit.
there's so much. I mean, I think about what my own kids watch. I think they watch YouTube more than any other channel or streaming service. I mean, it's just got all. It's infinite content. I mean,
It is, and there's my older son, Rick's older brother, said something that there's like hundreds of hours uploaded to YouTube every minute.
oh, I believe it. I mean,
we're live streaming right now, and there's probably hundreds, if not thousands,
so
of people
Google
live streaming.
owns YouTube, correct? Didn't they purchase
Correct.
it?
Yeah.
5-10 years ago.
For
I mean, I can
$1
just-
billion or
yeah.
something like that.
That's a bargain by probably now.
And can you imagine the server farms? They're talking about attobytes of storage space.
They must. I mean,
To use a real funky technical term.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. I mean, I can't. They must have miles and miles of bunkers and data centers. I mean, even hidden in the mountains and underground. Sorry,
Yeah.
YouTube, if I'm spilling your secrets or
Yeah.
guessing them. But
Oh, all of this time we were we were not paying attention here, and the dance competition was going on behind
Yeah.
us.
championship level gymnast Lila.
Yeah, we do have some pretty good gymnast sisters on the team.
We do. The little
A lot of
the
talent here.
siblings of the Tornadoes are quite talented in their own right.
All right, well, let's see if those tornadoes can keep the ball down in this end, so we'll be able to see it a little more closely. We've got 3 viewers, so we start the half. 4-1 Anoka. Let's see if I can remember this. Goals by
All right, Mason in goal now.
a little bit of a change. So Henry's gonna run.
He's been working hard at. He's been at the goalie trainings, just getting better every week. He's trying to get some time in as a backup, change of pace goalie and work on his craft a little bit. There, nice
Mason
save right
gets his
there.
first shot of the game. Oh yeah. They tried to sneak it in the corner. Mason said, "No way, Jose." Rick picks up the ball. Meg's one player.
Yeah.
Nice little move to
Probably said something to him as he went by, I'm sure too.
who, Rick? No.
Just,
Yeah, we don't. It would be fun to mic the players up sometime and hear what they're saying. Actually, we probably couldn't. I did lose my G rating during the hockey because there were some games where I was up in the crowd, and one of the goalie dad very famously said something on one of our videos, and made some constructive criticism about one of the referees and his body parts and stuff. And anyway, so that was, of course, all the coaches watched that, and I got a few comments on that. But not that I could bleep things. And Adam gets his second goal of the game.
Beautiful passing that entire time. Every player touched the ball.
I think all 5 of them, and maybe, well, Mason didn't touch it on that play, but he was, play kind of started with him, if you think back to that nice save he made. Sam clearing the ball up. Ball goes all the way back through, and that'll be a corner kick.
So again, a live ball. Adam can actually take a full-on shot at that.
Rick with a chance, trying for his second one of the game, but
just missed the volley.
STMA playing the ball up. Sam's all over that one. Sam, kind of a typical midfielder. Brennan holds the ball in.
I'm proud of our Tornadoes. They look like some of them have actually grown a little bit. Yeah. Normally we play some of these teams and we look like every kid is smaller than the next, but I think we've had some guys hitting that.
Well, and it seems like it when you don't see the players for a few months. And we haven't, a lot of these guys, I haven't really, attended a practice or watched or anything. But after a few months, you go, who is that kid? Oh yeah, that's Odie. He's another couple inches taller.
Yeah.
Hunter with a little bit of a bicycle kick, lob up.
There you go. Mason kind of trapped there in the corner. Hunter had passed it back to him. Mason can't pick it up off of his own player's pass, so he kind of put it out of bounds.
Oh, that's right, too. That was heads up.
Oh, that was a nice wind-up from that kid.
Yeah, STMA getting a second goal, so now 4-2.
Kind of curled around, and you could see him thinking, assuming how he was a right-footed kicker. I was like, how's he going to get his body around on this? But he wrapped it and punched it in with his left. It was a pretty nice play.
Sam with the ball off the kickoff. Gives to Rick.
Yeah,
Rick
Rick looks taller too.
Well, I see him every day, so I don't notice it when he gets bigger. But yeah, now that you mention it.
Oh, got to trap that. That one just snuck away from Odin.
When I was a kid, my mother put pencil marks in a door frame.
Oh, yep.
When to record when I was growing, we haven't done that with Rick. Ball back to STMA. Hunter plays it to Sam. Sam and Rick get it up to Caden. Caden off to Rick. Rick with a blast. That one goes off the side of the net. Close shave, but
nice little pass out from Caden. I think Rick took that left-footed too. That was good to see.
He's actually been working on that a lot. I think the goal being to be ambidextrous of the feet.
Yep.
What's that? Is that pedidextrous? Oh, big lead pass out. And the STMA player. Caden was right there. It's the STMA player. Caden. Very wisely punched that out the back. So that'll be a corner kick for Hunter.
Yeah. It's like Tyler C in for Adam and Odin back in for Brennan.
Yeah, the players are subbing in and out. They're taking quick, almost like hockey shifts. Odin with the shot. Oh, went off at Caden. Great save by the STMA goaltender.
Yeah, deflection on a rocket. Just tipped it back and the goalie just got there.
Boy, he read that one. That was definitely a good play. I'm going to make sure my battery's going. My poor old phone, which we're streaming the game with doesn't won't last the whole game. Certainly not a whole Bantam hockey game, so I always have to have that backup battery.
Yeah, I've been an iPhone user now. I've had a couple of them, and those batteries start to go once you hit a certain time, a year or so into them. They start declining pretty quickly.
Corner kick for STMA.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's just over the year old, and it was almost like a switch flipped. It had a year. It just the battery seemed to die out quickly.
I had a 5 that I gifted down to Henry, but I had to replace the battery, and that was just a third-party battery, and it helped a lot. But I was at the point where you could almost watch the countdown on it. I mean, oddly enough, taking pictures really. If I took a picture, it was about 12% battery loss with each picture.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I just started keeping it, and the third-party one has started to die on Henry all the time now. So fascinating talk, I know, for the folks at home. But
yeah, iPhone talk. Well, they can probably all sympathize. You know what else gets an iPhone? Cold air temperatures.
Yep.
I can take over if you want. Down to 2 viewers here. I think we lost them with talking about the iPhones.
What's funny is, we had 3, and as soon as I said, "Oh, sorry for all the talk," I watched it drop to 2. So sorry, folks.
This is Tornado TV, not Tech TV.
Yep.
This Week in Tech, great show with Leo Laporte.
There's another ball on the.
Oh, a little bit of a miscue.
Oh!
Woo! STMA player tried to finesse that one, just gave it a little bit of a kick into the net and regretted that. He was wishing he'd walloped that one.
We've had some exciting goals here today, but I think the best plays have been by the keepers on each team.
Yeah, some nice saves. 6 goals so far for split between the two teams. 4 for Anoka. Oh, the ref taking a ball to the gut.
Yeah, that'll wake him up.
Saw some refs take a couple of pucks this year. Oh man, that hurts.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
The other night at Bantam practice, somebody just lazily rifled a shot up along the glass and got me right in the shoulder. That was, I felt that one. Didn't have a lot on it either. STMA with the kick in. Kind of had that one trapped. STMA. Oh, no! Hunter's going to want that one back.
Was it off his head or?
It was off his leg. He tried to stop that one off his knee and in. Oh, poor Hunter.
It's tough. Indoor game is a lot different. It's just so much closer and faster pace, and the free kicks all over the place. And can't be helped.
So STMA pulls to within win 1 here. So 4-3. Brennan and Nico playing a little catch here. Ball comes back. They clear that one out. STMA definitely found their pace. Number 34 gets the ball. Mason gobbles that one up. And he looks downfield. He's got a pretty good arm there. Sends it right up to midfield. Ball goes off a boot and out the back of the field.
Eli coming in for Odin at left back. Brennan in there.
Corner kick for Caden. He's going to get another chance. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Oh, ball goes in. Keeper got a hand on that one. Henry in to play gets got a boot on that one, but keeper kicked that one out. STMA clears that one. He's bouncing around dangerously on those 2 corner kicks.
Get to the net. Bury it, Nico.
Nico looking to bury it. Big boot. He puts it home, and Nico.
The prophet has spoken. Chris calling that shot.
Actually, that was Brannon's dad said, bury it. And Henry with a shot.
Henry We scored all those goals last year from sideline kicks. Now we can't do it this year?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
So, yes.
Well, Anoka has spoken about wanting to keep their lead. So we went from 4-3, a little bit of panic, out to 6-3 in a matter of seconds.
And it was like
Got their, yeah, nice little bit of insurance there. Oh, and here comes STMA with a chance.
Oh, just poked out.
They were trying to pick that corner, and that seems to be, we're seeing a lot of that. The little light shots toward the corner that just try and deceive the keeper. But
Yeah.
we saw Mason kicking that one out. So nice save that he pulled off. Eli working away. Nico in on the act.
So kind of a change of pace. Eli playing defense today. Completely. I mean,
It's a good look for him.
yeah, he's a strong kid. He's got good footwork and stuff. So maybe they're trying something different.
Well, I think that's a good thing. Kind of work your players around, let them try different positions, and just kind of A/B test everything. See how it works. And
Well, this is the time to do it. I mean, and Coach Logan and John have been with the team now for a while.
yeah, it's love our coaching staff.
Yeah. So they get, they know what the players can do, but it's nice to see them still trying, finding that perfect fit.
Let's see if Nico can. He gives a wallop hit. Oh, he was looking for Eli. Eli ducked. If he'd got a head on that one, I think he would have put her in the back of the
He was
net.
frustrated himself. I think just an instinct.
That was a heck of a kick, though, by Nico. I'm not sure I would have wanted to get a head on that one.
Eli runs it right down again.
Yeah, well, I'm also not a professional soccer player, so yeah, definitely easy for the coaches to say. A little bit of banter up in this broadcast booth here. Sitting close to Rick's mom and Brandon's parents. STMA controlling. Number 11 gets the shot away.
Nice save.
Makes that one look easy.
Yep.
He
Mason
gives to
looking
Rick.
really good in there. Good hands. And
I think that's great. That takes a lot of the pressure off Henry to have another really good goaltender on the team. So then Henry says, I'm not feeling it today. He's got the option to, go and play a different position, and Mason will step up. And
well, and knock on wood, he's never been hurt. But I mean, things happen. I mean, and it's just a matter of time. And if he were to ever have an injury, we got to have someone who could step in there.
Well, as they get bigger, concussions are common. Whistle on the play, and I think Rick was standing a little bit too closely to the kick. Brennan with a good defensive play. STMA player fired that one off the post. Goalie's best friend.
This is just pinball. I mean, just bong, bong, bong. If they only had lights, that would pop up every time.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, we need bells and lights and a tilt sensor.
Yeah.
Number 11, pesky number 11. He's one of those ones on the STMA team. Good footwork.
I like too that I noticed the schedule for next week who we play. I like that they're getting some different teams. Maybe we played our regular season against some of the same teams, and we played the Blaine indoor season in years past against some of the same teams. But here we're playing St. Michael Albertville. I saw next week we play CC United, which I think is Chaska Chanhassen United. So we're playing some different teams.
That's quite a drive for them. Rick with the opportunity to come out, but the goalie keeper just beat him to it.
That kid's
Tyler.
a good keeper. He's been on the receiving end of some big shots, but he's had some good plays himself.
You're right. I sure like seeing a lot of these different teams and I think it's good for players too.
Yeah.
Because then they get to see a little bit some new skills. They can probably even pick up a few new skills too from some of these players. So Chaska Chanhassen, quite a ride. I'm just happy it's because it's a 10-minute drive over here instead of the half hour it took to get to the National Sports Center. Nice facility there too. But
Yep.
Number 34 returning the ball to play.
Yeah, I mean, they do it very well. I mean, that's kind of the pinnacle for soccer in the metro area. But it's nice for us to have a little home, too. And we share it with 2 other clubs who train here.
Yeah, there's Elk River and Coon Rapids.
North Metro instead of Coon Rapids. Elk River
okay.
and Three Rivers, as they're known.
Yes. Three Rivers. That's in Quebec, isn't it? Adam with the shot. Nice heads-up play by the keeper. Adam returning the ball to play quickly. Tied! Great save by the
Big
keeper
shot,
again.
big save.
Holds it to 6-3. Anoka with a comfortable lead, but there's... No, probably my Fitbit was just buzzing, so I'm thinking about 9 or 10 minutes left.
Yeah, St. Michael definitely is not giving up. They're not going away. And I think in indoor, we've already seen you can score a couple goals in a hurry. So.
Yeah, it won't take them much to get back into the game. The way they're moving the ball, they're pretty skilled team. Sam with a little bump there. I suppose as the players get older, we'll see a little bit more physical play as well.
Yeah, there aren't many kids right now who
Mason,
really have the
another nice
musculature to really make too much of a difference. Some are faster and some kids are strong, but you don't see a lot of the muscly thickness yet.
Yeah, they're
lack
more
of a better
bony and wiry at this age,
yeah.
right? You're right. In terms of width, we don't have a lot of size on this team. We've definitely got the height.
No, because you're a thin guy.
STMA kicks it across. Oh, number 37 got a boot on that one, but Mason takes it away from him. Had the opportunity. Hunter, bicycle kick back. Goalie. He takes and boots that. Hunter, I guess that call was on the other field, over on the other side.
I know those whistles bounce off these cement walls.
Yeah, Hunter picks a pocket. The acoustics aren't all that bad in here either. Don't mind it a bit. Adam gives to Hunter, and Hunter. So there we're seeing a little bit of a mixing too. Hunter, who's normally a defenseman, playing up forward, kind of a defensive forward, if you will. Number 37.
Sam a little. He makes things difficult for opposing players.
Smart player. He's just able to. He's got really good coordination of his feet. He just knows where his feet. Hey, sup?
Oh, hey, it's Tina and Miss
Hey,
Eva.
Tina. And Miss Eva. Always good to see Tina. And Miss Eva. STMA about to boot the ball in. Greetings to our 2 viewers at home. Thanks for sticking with us.
Yeah.
Odin gives to Sam.
Perhaps Grandpa Ed and Lorraine? I don't...
Could be, yeah. Grandpa Ed knew the game was on.
Well, maybe next year.
Ball went out on that one, so that'll be an Anoka ball.
I didn't either.
Yeah, so possibly viewers from Canada. With hockey, we had regular viewers from Argentina and Panama. So,
Wow, okay.
and occasionally from Colombia. So we did pretty well with those international viewers.
Yeah, going worldwide.
Yeah, and I don't know if I mentioned that, but Tornado TV now at 108 subscribers.
Oh, wow.
And according to my analytics, about 70% of the views that I got were by non-subscribers too. So a lot of views.
Okay.
STMA returning that one. Adam with the shot.
Volume.
Keeper not making any mistake on that one.
Nope.
He hurls that one up.
Oh, I'm
Trip
tripping.
in the back check. Sam delayed his guy a little bit, so gave Mason a chance to play the ball. Adam thought better. He was going to give a big high kick on that one, but knew that he better not. The other player was pretty close on that one.
He's good at it usually, but because he's a little smaller, he has to get up so high, and it looks obvious when he does it, so he doesn't sneak many past the ref.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so what's new?
No,
Uh-oh,
good,
whiff
good
there.
call there.
Marathon or
He fans on it.
whatever.
Yeah. Hunter picking up the ball. Who's got that one? STMA's
That's
ball.
like the highest honor, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's the highest.
Boots that one in.
It's the highest
Oh.
honor.
Grabs it. He skates it up. Game's over on the other field. We're still playing.
Looks like
Number 11 goes top corner.
6-4, okay.
6-4.
Yeah, we're at just about 51 minutes here, so I think 2 25-minute halves. He's going to blow it here any second.
Oh, STMA not giving up by any stretch of the imagination. This is going to be right down to the wire.
I'm just like,
Ref saying nope, but keep playing. Rick off to Sam. Off the face-off. More hockey terminology. Odin and Sam passing it
there
back
we
and
go.
forth.
I like to see that. That's
Rick
something
gets in
Anoka's
on the
always
action.
struggled with, just the station-to-station passing. All right, Anoka ball, that's good.
Like what I'm seeing so far this season.
yes. But she, and then more.
Odin ready to tee this one up. Lobs one in, doesn't quite make it to the box. Ball's up, goes off Rick, and that'll be STMA to return that one to play. It goes off Adam.
Lila takes one for the team.
Good job, Lila. That would be Brennan's little sister. Oh, nice play by Adam. Gets it off to Caden. Caden couldn't quite convert that one. Ball goes out. That'll be a corner kick for Anoka.
Okay.
Nice opportunity. Although in indoor soccer, a corner kick is almost the same. Rick with the shot.
Oh.
Keeper gobbles.
Kick save there. That was nice.
Yeah, great play by the keeper. He's really distinguishing himself this game.
STMA mounting an attack.
Oh, he's going to want that one back.
Go in.
Lofts one. He was looking for the bar down, the flourish shot.
We're up 6-4.
6-4, Anoka.
Uh-oh.
Odin launches it right down. Keeper sends it right back. More of that ping pong.
Charlie was feeling
Odin, the big header.
Sky ball, yeah.
Yeah.
Love those.
That's so fun.
Blue.
7.
Blue ball.
That's gonna give us a chance.
Pass it out.
There you go,
Caden
Caden.
gets it loose, but gets a little ahead of him, and
Half
the
is done.
keeper gets a boot on that one. Rick sticking to his man for a little while. Number 11 shoots, and they are within one. Is that 6-5? I lost
believe so.
6-5. STMA. They want it. They want it. They haven't given up for a moment. Now on the face-off. 6-5.
I'm just hanging in there.
Brandon and
actually-
Nico
he's
passing
Get
back
that
and
ball
forth.
out
There's
of there,
Rick and
guys.
Ned.
It's just that some of these little bean sprouts are
STMA is really pressuring their.
stars.
It's almost like they've got an extra attacker out there. They're getting a whole lot of zone time. Ball goes back.
Nice!
Brennan, big heads up play. Mason made the first save. Ball bounced it out into the box, and Brennan booted it out.
I got here. I attracted a lot of attention.
Kick comes in. And that is the game. Anoka hangs on to win
All right.
6-5 in
I'll take it.
the home opener. Or the opener. I guess nobody is really a home team here because all the games are going to be played right here.
What I was saying is when I got here, they started to lose their steam.
Pretty exciting, a lot of fun.
All right. But enough that they can still learn something from it. Yeah, that was a good game, a very good game.
And we saw that little testing of the players at different positions too by the coaches. Like to see that. Players shake hands. because it's not official till you shake on it. They come and thank the ref, and they're not going to run by and give us fist bumps. So
No,
I guess we'll just fold our tent.
Yeah, time's of the essence here, I think, with all these teams coming on. So, oh, hey.
Yeah,
all right.
so here we are. So, hey, thank you very much for tuning in on this first broadcast of the indoor winter season. We'll be back next week, I guess, with more
We will.
assuming
8 p.m. start time.
technology works. 8 p.m.
Yep.
Central Standard Time here in beautiful Ramsey, Minnesota.
9 p.m. Eastern for our Nova Scotian.
Yeah,
fan base.
actually 10 p.m. in Nova Scotia.
Oh, are they even?
Yeah,
Wow.
there's 2 more time zones
Boy.
past Eastern in Canada. You got the
Yeah.
Atlantic time zone, and then you're into Newfoundland.
Yeah.
It's another
Okay.
hour and a half.
Boy,
beyond.
you learn something every day.
Hey, this is an educational channel as well. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you next time right here on Tornado TV. I forgot for a moment. Yeah,